Hey there, it's Mike Langford. Welcome to another update for the Modern Financial Advisor, brought to you by Trulytics, the one and only comprehensive advisor transition management platform. This week on the show, I have two very exciting entrepreneurs. I have Samir, Vasavada, and Runik, Mehrotra from Vise, Vise.com. Check it out because I think their solution is going to be very impactful for our space. What are they doing? Well, you've probably heard us talk about the importance of having an investment process in your business that is easily replicatable and that doesn't require an overabundance of work on the behalf of the advisors who are managing the accounts for clients. And the reason for that is, well, we want it to be scalable, number one, and we want that portfolio or that investment process to be something that if somebody was coming to acquire your business or take over as a succession partner, we want them to be able to step in and easily continue to maintain that process for the clients. And therefore, it makes your business more valuable. It makes your business more stable, right? Really, really important stuff when we think about business, right? This, how does the operations of the business work? And the operations of managing a client portfolio is a big part of that. So Samir and Runik started Vise because one of the challenges with model portfolios is they kind of treat every client the same in some respects. And I know that's not 100% down to the detail true, right? Obviously, there's a lot of moving parts in there and there's a lot of nuance. But they asked a really important question. What if we could customize a portfolio for every client, but have it not be overly burdensome on the advisor to do so, right? Because one of the challenges is if you have a custom snowflake, if you will, special snowflake portfolio for every client that you're doing manually, is it takes a lot of time and it's going to be really difficult for another advisor to pick that up if they had to. So Runik and Samir said, what if we use AI? What if we applied artificial intelligence and gave that a population of securities to choose from, and they're using individual securities, individual stocks, and what if we turn the brain power of the computer on it to help select the right stocks for the client based on the client's preferences and their goals and so forth, and it would take a lot of the labor off the advisor. So really, really interesting stuff. I think you're going to love this episode of the show. Number one, because Samir and Runik are really engaging, really interesting dudes, incredibly smart. And it's what's really always fun when you talk to people who are like this level smart with the kind of the AI stuff, because by the way, these dudes have been doing AI since they were 13 years old and getting paid handsomely for it when they were young kids. Really great story. Google them, see some of their early stories. There's a really good profile in TechCrunch. In fact, I'll actually link that up here in the show notes so you can see that. So anyways, you're going to love this episode. I think you're going to get a lot out of it. Definitely worth considering this type of approach in your business. As always, please do like and subscribe to the podcast. It's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, SoundCloud, wherever you like to get your podcast jam on. And make sure you follow Trulytics on all the socials and hit us up. Love to hear from you. If you have a question or a suggestion for the show, reach out to podcast@trulytics.com. And if you have a guest that you think should be on the show, by the way, that's how Runik and Samir came to us, right? Somebody from their team reached out, said, hey, they might be great for the show. I agreed, said, yeah, they would be awesome for the show, and here you go. All right? Hope you enjoy the show. As always, please do wear your mask and keep your distance when appropriate, and be nice to each other, okay? We'll see you next time on the Modern Financial Advisor podcast. See ya. Bye.